What's going on, guys? Milkman in the chimp onesie today, if you're wondering what the hell that is. We're playing some MultiVersus. This game just came out for free. It's free to play, but it's kind of pay to win. Because, yeah, you got to invest a lot of money into it to get the characters, unless you want to really grind it out. And then if you want to grind it out, it's going to take a couple weeks to get more characters, so on and so forth. But long story short is, this shit can't hold me. This shit can't hold me. This is my very first game. The one you're watching, my very first game. I'm learning the controls as this game was going on. I didn't do a tutorial or anything. It gave me a suggestion for a tutorial, but I said fuck that. And I was playing this dude for like 2 matches. I beat him twice. I played with Finn first, and then I played with that chick from like Steven Universe. I never really watched that show, but the character selection is kind of wild in this. I seen somebody pick LeBron. You're gonna see that here in a second. I was smacking him and Batman up, but the game's okay. It feels like fluid, but kind of stiff when you get in certain moves. It keeps that move going, like the animation. So it feels stiff, like you can't cancel it out. And on top of that, this game really exaggerates dodges and blocks. So I've been using that to my advantage after I figured it out, of course. I didn't use very many this first match. And honestly, this dude's trash. I was whooping on him. I don't know if he's trash or if I'm just good. Long story short, this game's pretty fun. I'm down to play it some more if you guys want to see some more. I just posted a short from my high school highlights. It's like 7-second video. If you want to go check that out, that should be in my previous videos. I might leave it a link down below. Dude just gets destroyed. I just destroy the guy. Like, cut him in half, basically. And it's crazy because you see people get cut in half. Not literally, but you see people get hit on a football field. And it's like, you could do that legally. You can do that completely legally. They signed up for that, you know? Sorry about that. I trimmed up the beard a little bit. Got it together. Man, football season is right around the corner. Right around the corner. I can't wait for the pre-games, the preseason games. Like, I know those are low-key trash because all the rookies play from the second quarter on. But I can't wait. I love me some football. I'm in this fantasy football league with my boys. He invited me. His name is Chiz. His real life name is Spencer, but on PS4 his name is Chiz, and that's my guy. I'm gonna tag him in the video. Shout out to you. But I'm about to whoop him and his friends' ass for this fantasy football league. He don't even know it because I know this shit. I know this shit. Oh, yo. My teammate was so bad in this game. My teammate was so bad in this game. He went AFK at some point. I was still whooping ass. Out of all the characters you start with, I really do like Finn. He feels like super strong. And then I heard they were nerfing Bugs Bunny. I didn't even play with him, so I don't know. And they already nerfed him, so that's over with. There's no way I play with him. But even if, I might give it a chance. You can go into the practice mode and play with any character that you don't have unlocked, any character in the game. So you can test out all the moves before you make a commitment to a character. That's pretty cool. And that bomb thing that Finn's doing, I tried messing around with that. I don't know what the hell that is. If one of y'all could help me, I might look it up, but this game ain't that serious. And look at my teammate. I was bumping. Look, I got uppercutted right there. But I was bumping right here. Teammate got blasted. I said, okay, take it. Smacked him. Smack it him. Ooh. Look, back at him. Going right to left. Left to right. And it's crazy because my teammate's just dummy AFK. Just not moving. And then she saw me start whooping ass. And all of a sudden she wanted to join back. Too late, nah. It's too late, nah. I don't know if it's just me. But I get that feeling when I get in a game and it's like duos or like trios, like you have a specific teammate. Like I play Rocket League a lot, as you guys know. Rocket League is my main game. I don't really post it because I mainly play it for fun. But every time I get in like a 2v2 or trios, like threes, my teammates are dog. And it's like, everybody says that, right? So what, is everybody just bad? Is everybody just bad? No, I sat back and watched these dudes for years just throw my games. I'm stuck in Diamond Champ 1 around that area because Probably because I ain't got enough speed, but also because of teammates. I'm not gonna let my ego get into effect and say that it's all their fault. I've been dropping off on Rocket League lately, just playing it more casually instead of competitively. I bought the season pass for it, so I've been trying to get my 50 comp games in, but besides that, I can't really sit down and get in free play and get my mechanics better how I want to. I don't really have the time nowadays. You know, I'm talking to you guys, I'm going to work, I'm doing my money investments. Speaking of money investments, I'm learning a whole lot about mutual index funds. Y'all need to get into that. I don't know why every person on the earth ain't doing that. Well, every person in America for starters. I'm learning that, like, you can invest in the US stock market, real estate, and, you know, the S&P 500. I don't know a whole lot. I'm not gonna sit here and say I know everything. I'm just learning. I started learning about that stuff a couple weeks ago. And, you know, last time I was on here, I was talking about financial freedom, but, like, that shit is real. That shit is real. To be able to do whatever you want, it's like, I don't even want to not work. I don't want to sit at home and play video games all day. I actually do want to have something to do. You know, everybody likes to socialize. Everybody likes to get their life, and nobody wants to sit at home all day, even if you are making money. Like yesterday, I took the dogs and my girl for like a 1.5 mile run, and then we went and played basketball afterwards, and then we went and took the dogs to the dog park. I want to be able to do that on any day of the week, not just my days off, if that makes sense. And right now I'm like working with like yacht anchors, and I'm, you know, assembling them, and I'm making good money, but I'm saving. I'm living like a broke dude. I'm living broke because I'm saving that money and investing it. And henceforth it'll, you know, I'll get my interest back. It's just a matter of time and patience. I heard a quote that said somebody said good investors are boring because they don't spend money on anything. They just accumulate it. They just let it stack up. And, you know, when you're investing in mutual index funds, you get dividends. Dividends is like them paying you throughout to get their debt back to you. Because, you know, when you give money to a mutual index fund, you're basically lending them that money, and then they're gonna pay it back with interest. So when they start paying it back, you can reinvest that money back into it, and it just keeps stacking and stacking and stacking and stacking. That's the basic version. That's the hood version, whatever you want to call it. But long story short, that's the move. That's the move. So, like, I was looking into real estate and all that, like a bull market and a bear market. We're in a bear market right now. A bear swipes down. A bull market, its horns go up. Meaning, when it's a bear market, it's going down. As you know, as an overall U.S. stock market, it doesn't count as international. I don't think. Don't take my word for it. This is not law. I'm just a guy. And then we're in a bear market right now, and the bull market is when the stock's going up. That's what I've learned so far. I'm taking down notes and all that good shit. I've been sitting down for like 2 hours a day, really studying and really getting into it. I've been calculating my finances, seeing when I can buy things, or when I should save, or when I should invest. Really calculating. I feel like I never really gave a shit about the penny, you know? I always gave a shit about the dollar. When you see something's $9.99, some people be like, oh yeah, it's $9. No, it's $10. But, you know, that penny makes a difference. I'm just now learning that. And I'm looking back at all the times, like, I've spent thousands of dollars. I've been paying my rent since I was like 18, 19. And looking back at all the like frivolous things I've bought, it's just heartbreaking, because I could have just put it in my bank account, put it away in a savings account, and just never looked at it again and have money when I need it. Oh, I'm ranting. The end of the gameplay is coming up. I love you guys. Thank you so much for listening to me rant. If you actually made it to the end, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. All that good YouTuber shit. Thank you so much. Peace.